y'all? My name is Miles. Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at the Sprinter 341 BIK. This is going to be a very large bunkhouse travel trailer. Excited to look at it with you. Let's go take a look. Alright, before we start looking at the Sprinter, one quick order of business. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has got me over 1,000 subscribers. That really means a lot. I'm very appreciative of that. I know if you've been watching all the videos, I've been saying that the last few videos, but I just want to make sure everybody knows how appreciative I am of going over 1,000 subscribers. I never expected that, and I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who has subscribed so far. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the like button on the video as well. That will just help me get this video across more people's pages so they can see the content that I'm putting out and keep up to date with RVs that are coming out and stuff like that. As y'all know, I like to show my favorite models that I see come across my lot and make sure you guys get a good look at them and a good detailed look at them. So if you guys appreciate what I do, hit the like button down below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's look at this Sprinter. Alright, so this here is the Keystone Sprinter 341 BIK, and essentially this is just a huge travel trailer bunkhouse that has a lot of really nice features in it, solid stone countertops, and it's just a big box for a travel trailer that would be very comfortable to live in, or definitely get into the more of a glamping scene than a camping scene. One of the first things to point out real quick is it does come with a remote to control things on your RV. So you can see that here, I have it in the bag, and you can't really see what the screen shows here with how bright it is outside. But I want to show you just some of the things that it controls, because it controls your awning. So like I can start pushing the awning out from this remote here. So as I'm holding the remote, you can stand outside and control your RV from outside. You don't have to stand inside and ask your spotter if you're about to hit anything. It will also control your slide outs as well. It will control your stabilizing jacks. It will control your lights, stuff like that. So, but that is going to be one of the cool things about the Sprinter. All of the Sprinter travel trailers will have this remote, as well as the fifth wheels. So something to look at there. You can stand outside and control your RV, which is pretty cool. I know my family, we have not had RVs that have that kind of functionality, so it's pretty cool to play around with that stuff and see how it all works, but makes life a whole lot easier for you. So going around the Sprinter, you will have the electric stabilizers underneath here, and then your pass-through storage is about this size here. So it's a pretty good size pass-through storage. I would say it's pretty average for what you'll see in a travel trailer this size. And then you'll have your water connections here with your, if you want to control your stabilizers from outside, this switch will control those. And then this will be where you could hook up a solar panel if you wanted to do a solar panel out here on the ground as well. Here are the specs for this trailer. Like I said, it's a pretty big travel trailer, so your dry weight is almost 9,400 pounds on there. It is a big beast of a travel trailer for sure. One thing that you can't tell from out here is this is actually a windshield, so that tells you how darkly tinted it is, but that is a windshield there. So when you go into the master bedroom inside, you can see out of that window. You have one large awning on this side that covers pretty much about 2/3 to 3/4 of the RV, and then you have a slide out on this side as well, and that awning will come out about 8 feet. You do have a TV mount outside here, so you can mount a TV with all your TV hookups right here. So if you're the type of person that likes to have a TV outside, you do have a spot for that on this trailer. And let's come back here and see the outside kitchen. You have a 2-burner cooktop, and the nice thing about this outside kitchen is it has the metal countertop, so it's just very high quality 2-burner cooktop like you're probably used to seeing. Let me get the camera pointed down at it, actually. There we go. And let's see, you have the dorm style refrigerator out here like you're used to seeing as well, but it is the bigger refrigerator. So pretty big size outside kitchen with a lot of storage space. And you can see when you open these up, it's very deep in here. This is all going to be underneath your bunk bed inside. And then you do have plugs and USB ports out here as well. So that's a really convenient part of this, is having these plugs out here so you can charge your phone and stuff outside without having to run inside to do that and whatnot. You have a propane quick connect line underneath here, so that's what your 2-burner stove will plug into. Or if you wanted to just have a grill out here, you can plug that in there as well. And then coming around the back, you have a ladder on this unit so you can get up to the top. It does have 2 AC units on the roof, so it is a 50 amp coach. And then you'll have a spray port here, so it comes with a hose that will actually connect into that, and you will have pressurized water coming out of that spray port if you want to use that. Spare tire is on the back, and it comes with a cover. And then you're going to have your 2 slide outs on this side. This is the slide out in the bunk room, and then this is your slide out in the living area. And then you'll have your switch for the stabilizers on the rear side of the trailer right here if you want to use that instead of the remote. So that pretty much just about wraps up the outside. Oh, actually, there's one other thing I want to point out as well, and that is going to be down here. You have the Road Armor suspension. So this Road Armor suspension is going to give you 6 inches of travel. So you get 3 inches down and 3 inches up on that suspension system, and it uses rubber grommets to give you that give each way. And it's basically like the best suspension package out there for a trailer. A lot of fifth wheels have this Road Armor suspension package on it as well, but I've only heard good things about that Road Armor suspension. So you do have that upgraded suspension on there. I think that pretty much completes everything on the out. Oh, actually, one more thing, or 2 more things on the outside before we go inside. You do have your black tank flush here, so that'll send pressurized water through your black tanks to clean those out, so you don't have to dump a bucket of water down the toilet to clean it out. And then you will have 2 different spots where you will dump at. So this will be from your bathroom, and I believe that's just the bathroom tanks right there. So your black and gray tanks from the bathroom, and then your kitchen tanks for the gray tank for the kitchen will dump right here. So you will have those 2 separate spots there, and you'll probably use some sort of Y connection to lump those together when you're going to dump. But that pretty much completes everything on the outside. If you take a look at the Sprinter front cap, you can see, like, if we look next to like an Outback Ultralight that's right next to us, or even a Cougar that's right down there as well, you can see the front cap on a Sprinter is quite a bit bigger. It's a little bit more squared off. It doesn't have a slant to it. It's a lot more flat. So it's just a little bit bigger profile of a travel trailer. And that's kind of what makes the Sprinter unique, is just the size that these travel trailers come in at. But let's go take a look at the inside. All right, going inside. Has very light interior colors in here, a very modern feel. Gray floors, gray furniture, and darker gray cabinets and finishes in the island and kind of the accents. So going for a very modern look, obviously, and I think they did a pretty dang good job with how this turned out. And we'll just kind of walk through the floor plan here so you can see a bit of what it looks like. I do have the bed put down right now, but this will turn into a sofa, and I'll show that here in just a second. But you're going to have 3 different sleeping surfaces on here. You could sleep up to 4 people in this bunk room here. The AC is also in the bunk room, so you're going to have a much better time cooling this area down, especially if you have multiple people staying back there. Booth dinette that will also make into a bed, and then you're going to have the 2 Thomas Paine recliners here. Pantry space right here with a sliding barn door, so it looks very nice again. And you have a retractable TV. So this TV will actually go up and down, and I will show you that here. So you can see the window behind it, because with the window exposed, it really does just add to the light that you have in here, and just gives it a whole different feel once you put this TV down. Okay, so that is with the TV down. You do now get a campside window when you put that TV down, which is really what they were going for with that. You have a sound bar on here and a fireplace. So the fireplace is going to be electric and is going to have 4 different colors that you can choose from. And it will definitely do a good job keeping your RV warm without using propane whenever you have those temperatures that are in the 50 to 60 degree mark, where you just want to kind of take the chill out of the air and stuff like that. One thing that everybody asks is, why 2 refrigerators? And I say, why not? And that's, I mean, there's really no exact rhyme or reason to it. It's just why have one, or why have, wait, oh my gosh, I can't even say what I'm trying to say right now, y'all. Why only have one when you could have two was what I was going for. But so they give you 2 refrigerators in here, and the cool benefit to these ones, because they are the gas and electric ones, is you can actually turn one off and use it as a pantry if you want to. But you'll see they have a good amount of space in here, and if you wanted to turn one of these off, you could do that and put like dry goods in here and stuff like that. So they're kind of a dual purpose there. But if you just want to have, heard some people say one is for beer and wine and the other one's for all the food, that's something you could do in this unit. Also have a nice coffee bar set up here, or a place for the air fryer or Instapot, stuff like that. And you have storage up above. So if you have like a Keurig, you can put all your K-cups and stuff all up there. And then next to that, you have your stovetop and your microwave. So good sized kitchen appliances. You have the nice little blue lights there. They light up red whenever that burner is on, so you can tell which burner is powered on. And then a good amount of storage in the island. I really like how they went with the dark gray colors to accent the light gray with the furniture and the floors. So it looks really, really nice. Show you the sides underneath there, and then underneath the sink as well. You have a single piece sink, and it does come with this rolling rack here that you could lay stuff out to dry on. But it's a single piece stainless steel sink, nice large sink, and you have a lot of countertop space on this island. So lots of room to serve food or just prep stuff there. Moving into this area, you have the Thomas Paine recliners. So they are upgraded recliners. They are going to have your light and massage features on here, plus a USB charging port, and then they'll have the pull latch right here to recline them. They will lay back as well, so you can lay down in those. And then you have all the windows along this wall to bring in all that light. Let's go back into the bunk room and let me show you what it looks like with this setup as a sofa in here. And then I'll flip that bunk down as well. All right, so if this is a setup you prefer, or you don't want to always have this down in the bed position, you do have a sofa to sit on here. The reason they give you that is because you have TV hookups here. So you can put a TV here. This could be a secondary hangout spot for the kids or friends or whatever it may be. And you have Key TV in all of your Keystone trailers, which I will put up on the screen what that means. But basically, if you look at this diagram here, it basically allows you to route all of your cable or satellite or anything like that, your antenna, to your separate TVs, and just have a plug and play simple method to get your TV signal to each TV that you want and make it real simple for you. So that's something that all the Keystone trailers have on them. You have a good amount of storage here as well. Cargo nets all around this side to hold your items in. And then you have a shelf space right here to put your Blu-ray players or PlayStation or Xbox or whatever it may be. And then you have wardrobe storage here. So you'll have different shelves that you can put pants and shirts and stuff like that on. Store all of that there. And then above the sofa, obviously you have another bunk. So you can sleep up to 4 people in this area here. 1 on this bed, you can sleep 2 on here, and then another one on this bed up here. Windows all the way around, so you can get a good cross breeze through here as well and have no problem keeping this cool, especially, like I said, having the AC unit in this area as well. And this will be ducted with the other one. Let's head into the bathroom. The bathroom, you're going to have a rectangular shower. So this is one of the things that definitely gets people's attention when they walk in here, because they're so used to seeing the corner showers in so many travel trailers. But you do have a corner shower here with quite a bit of space. And you're going to have a nice large size toilet. It will be a foot flush toilet, and it is porcelain. So nice solid toilet that you have there. And then you have your countertop and sink and your medicine cabinet. And underneath there you will have a storage shelf. And storage in there. So that's your bathroom. Definitely people get excited seeing the corner or the rectangular shower in there, giving you a bit more space. And it does have not too intrusive of a lip up here to step up into there. It's only about a foot high or so, and then it dips back down in. So really you're only losing about maybe 6 to 8 inches of height compared to your ceiling height. And you do have the skylight in the shower so that you can have that added headroom as well. This is where all your controls will be, as well as controlling your temperature of your living area. You can see it's 91 degrees in here, so I apologize if I start speeding it up because I'm starting to sweat and it's getting hot. But it's summertime in Texas, so that's just what it is. But in the bedroom, you're gonna have a king size bed. So another thing that gets a lot of people excited is seeing the king size bed, because even another one I showed on my channel that had a lot of views was the Outback 340 BH. This is very, very comparable to that, but that one did not have a king size bed. So that's what's gonna separate this one from that one. You also have the windshield up front, so you get another light source, and it is so tinted like I showed you outside. And then you can also pull down this nightshade here. It is an MCD roller shade, but you can pull that down and get all your coverage there if you want. If you don't want people to be able to see in, or you just want to block the light out, you can block that out. And then you also have additional storage space here. So you have your storage space in this spot, plus you have on each side of the bed, as you're used to seeing. And we got people in here wanting to come take a look. So we're gonna step out and we're gonna let them come in and take a look. I just about completed everything in here, so that's no problem. But let's let them come in and take a look, and I'll finish things up outside. All right, so I know I probably missed a thing or two, but if there's something that I missed, let me know down below in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit the like button. Like I said, that really just helps spread this video to more people. And if you appreciate what I do and feel like I do a good job, I mean, I try my best for y'all. So if you feel like I do a good job walking through these with you, just hit the like button down below for me. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, become part of that 1,000 people that have subscribed already, and stay up to date with all the new trailers that I'm showing y'all and stuff coming out. We will have 2022s coming out soon, so I'm excited to start showing what those are gonna look like. And I'm really looking forward to just continuing to grow and expand this channel. Like I said, if there's anything that I missed, let's talk down below in the comments. And until next time, I'll see y'all out camping.